Stream, guys. We are going live again, working our way steadily to the 3,000 or 4,000 hours to hopefully get monetized by YouTube. Give me a second here, guys, while I get set up. I'll probably live stream now for about 45 minutes. Hopefully we'll get a chance to hop back on later as well. Although I got a bunch of stuff I got to do. So we'll see about that. But that's the goal. Hopefully we will do it. What's going on, Derico? All right, we're just getting quickly set up over here. So let's start this. I'm gonna pull it up on my laptop just like I did last night, so I could use that for the chats because that seemed to work pretty good. And then I'll pin a message over there. So just bear with me while we slowly roll into it over here. How you doing today? What's going on? Let me know. Look for that email where I have my PayPal link. All right, cool. Let's copy that. My day's not been too bad. How about you, Derico? I actually tried busking a little bit today, so that was cool. Sorry, just give me 1 second. If you're joining, let me just write a message real quick. I got you. So day. Anything didn't go your way, or was it just normal? All right. Sorry. Let me just write this message on the chat real quick. Subscribe and join the community. I like that I can write these chats now. Oh shit, I meant to, let's delete that. Sorry, Derico, it's going to take me a second to get started over here. If you're joining, if you're new, please subscribe. My PayPal. There we go. All right, hopefully that works. And then we'll pin that real quick. And there we go. All right, now we are ready to roll. So guys, we got 43 people watching. Guys, if you're joining right now, please subscribe. We're gonna get started with Iris by Goo Goo Dolls right now. If you're joining and you're new, please subscribe. If you're feeling generous, my PayPal is in the description. Let's get into it. There's a lot of you. Give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me soon. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't want to go home right now. And all I can taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is life. And sooner or later it's over. What's up, amor? And you can't fight the tears that ain't coming, or all the truth in your eyes. Everything feels like a movie. Yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think they understand. But everything needs to be broken. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. Alright guys, that was Iris by Google Dolls. So guys, my pinned message, do you see that, or do you like the full message, or do you have to click on it to see the full message? Maybe next time I'll just put the PayPal as the first thing. Anyways, I'm still getting used to this. What's up, Amor? What's up, Lily? How's your day going? Guys, today was an interesting day. I technically busked for a little bit in one of the parks in New York City. It was only for like half hour. There weren't many people around, but I did technically sing in public, so that was good. It's getting me over my fear. What's up, Nick? All right, Derico, I got you. Maybe next time I'll just put the PayPal first, but it's all good. All right, guys. If you're joining right now, please subscribe. If you got any questions, comments, let me know. Let me know what part of the world you're from. Guys, let's jump right into another song just here in the beginning of the stream. Let's do Knocking on Heaven's Door. All right, guys, let's do it. Guys, if any of you are a personal trainer, let me know in the comments. I know that's a random question, but let me know. I got some questions for your line of work. All right, guys, let's do Knocking on Heaven's Door. If you're joining right now, please subscribe. If you're feeling generous, my PayPal is in the description. Let's do it. Is anyone else experiencing what Nicholas is experiencing with the slow phone? Or is that just Nick? What's up, Dominique? Please subscribe. All right, glad to hear. Right, Derico, thanks, Aaron. Guys, if you're joining right now, Dominique, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Let's see if we can raise the tripod a little bit. Probably not. Yeah, anyways. Just trying it out over here. Anyways, guys, it's a beautiful Tuesday evening. How's your day going? We out here. Singing some songs, and yeah, I think we're gonna add Snuff by Slipknot to our regular list of songs, so we may do that next. Yeah, the Seltzer is back. What's up, Taz? I feel like you've been here before. What's up, Dawn? Good to have you guys on. What's up, Miami Dolphins fan? Please subscribe if you're not already. What can I play by Creed? I can play, what's that song I know by Creed? One Last Breath. We could try that. All right, but please subscribe. Oh my God, here comes Gretchen with the daddy thing again. Jesus. Let's see. Maybe I'll try it this time in C. Or maybe I did in C last time. All right, we're going to play some Creed for one of our new viewers over here. Dominique, welcome from Paris. Welcome, welcome. All right, guys, let's try One Last Breath by Creed. Oh, I'm gonna let you know about the busking right afterwards, guys. Let's do this. Please come now. I think I'm falling. I'm holding on to all I think is safe. Think I found the road to nowhere, and I'm trying to escape. I held back when I heard thunder, but I'm down to one last breath. And with it, let me say, hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. X Luther, please subscribe. I'm looking down, now that it's over, reflecting on all of my mistakes. I think I found the road to nowhere, somewhere in His grace. I cried out, heaven save me, but I'm down to one last breath. With it, let me say, hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Alright guys, if you're joining right now, please subscribe. Let's hop back through some of the comments. Miami Dolphins, thank you so much. You're awesome. Really appreciate that. Kefa, good to see you. Bin, welcome back. Gretchen, yeah, I read recently, I think I saw a TikTok and it said something about there being Creed hate back in the day. And I'm like, why would that be, you know? X Luther, man, the amount of times I've been asked to play Wonderwall. Let's get rid of NUGGE because yeah. All right. Anyways, so some people asked how the busking went earlier. So I would say, guys, let's look on the bright side of it. It was something very new. Dominique, merci beaucoup. Thank you. Sirens in New York. Yeah, tons of sirens in New York. X Luther, give me 1 second. Let me just talk about this, and then maybe we'll do Wonderwall, even though I get asked to do it like every night. So basically the busking, guys. So yeah, I wanted to get out of my zone and get used to singing more in public. So I went to one of the parks here in New York City. It was kind of during the day. It was probably around 3 p.m. So there weren't so many people around, and I might not have set up in the best spot, but I look at it as a win because I did sing in public, and so that's working on getting out of my, I guess, fear of doing, singing in front of people or whatever, performing in front of people. I also soloed a bit. So yeah, again, it wasn't anything major. There weren't like so many people around or whatever. But I feel like the more I do it, the more comfortable I'll get with it. So I'm glad I did it. And yeah, the live stream wasn't good. I was intended to live stream, but the service there wasn't good, so it only went for like 2 minutes, and it wasn't great. So yeah. Um, but if Dawn is still here, Dawn. Oh yes, Dawn. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Yes, it is. I'm so glad you're proud. It was a big step, and I have done it at some point in the past, but it was a long, long time ago. I did it a few times, so to get back into it, like looking back, I'm like, wow, I really had the courage to do it back then. Like I'm so much better now than I was then. So it's funny I had the courage to do it then, but it is a big step, and like I said, the more I do it, I feel like the better it'll get, and the more I'll learn about it, like what places to choose to sit or to set up. I'll try to get some other musicians to come along with me, hopefully sometimes. And also, Dawn, I saw you on the live stream, by the way. I saw you pop up, but like I said, the service was bad, so the live stream literally ended like after like 2 minutes or something. So again, the more I do it, the more used to it I'll get. So I'm glad I did it. Anyways, we will do Wonderwall, even though I'm not the biggest fan of it because I asked to do it all the time. And I still haven't learned all the chord changes, but that's okay. Guys, all right. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. If you got any... Yes, the first song was Nutshell. All right. Guys, later tonight hopefully if I hop back on another live stream later, hopefully I'm going to solo a bit with my electric guitar. So, yeah. All right. Let's do it. It's gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that lead us there are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. But maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. All right, that counts, guys. I did it part of the way, so that way I can say I did it, but I didn't have to do the full thing. Derico, great question. Do I have two electric guitars? So one of your older vids, and you had your acoustic and what looked like two electric guitars. If I had to guess, you're probably talking about the video where I introduced myself. So yes, I do have two electric guitars. I actually have more than two electric guitars. I have a few of them. But I have two, I would say, like higher end, or at least middle end, I don't know, electric guitars, and then I have a bunch more. So yeah, my main electric guitars that I use are a PRS and my Strat. My Strat is pretty much what I use most of the time these days, but my PRS is what I used to use. Then I have a Squier, which is what I started off with, I believe. I have a travel guitar by Donner. It's also technically electric, and I think that's it for electrics. Like a classic guitarist, over time you end up picking up on different guitars. Ex Luthor, no problem. Dominique, I don't know French songs. I don't think so. Mi Loco, what's going on? Please subscribe. What's a Dean? Is that a company? Never heard of that, I don't think. Mi Loco, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Kefa, thank you so much. All right, guys, if you are not subscribed, please subscribe. If you are feeling generous, my PayPal is in the description. It really helps, guys. If It's a guitar. I got you, Dean. Let's Google that real quick. Dean guitar. I don't think that's like a. Oh, it is. Is it? Interesting. I'll be honest with you. I don't think I've ever heard of this company before, which is interesting because I do know my. Oh, it looks like they have like the funky shape. I got you. No, I do not have a Dean. A lot of these look very interesting shaped. I guess those might be a little uncomfortable to play. But no, I do not have a Dean. Good question, though. Oscar, welcome back. What's up, Ben? Yeah, if I had to go through all my guitars, I'm trying to think what I have. So electric-wise, I have a Squier, I have a PRS, I have a Strat, and I have a Donner Travel electric guitar. Acoustic, I have my Taylor. I have a Quart, I think, like a 3/4 size Quart. I think it's Quart. And then I have some shitty guitar, I don't know, that my sister used to have, and I took it off her hands. But I don't even remember the name of that. And then I think I have a ukulele sitting around too. And that should be it, unless I missed anything. So, yeah, that is pretty much the rundown. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, guys. We are here. We are 21 minutes in. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of tempted to grab my electric guitar already. I might actually go ahead and do that. All right, guys. How you feeling? You feeling patient? If you're feeling patient, I'm going to leave you guys outside for a second instead of picking up the phone and dragging it with me. My electric guitar is sitting right inside the house. So bear with me for a second. You should still be able to hear me because I'll have my mic on me. So give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. Hopefully you can still hear me as I walk away from the camera. Don't feel too lonely without me because I am coming back. Coming back, guys. So, yeah. All right, guys. That was a quick... Thanks for hanging around. That was a pretty quick break. We got my electric over here. We'll quickly get him set up. Oh, shit. Nicholas, you just got back from Staten Island. I was in Staten Island for very briefly on Friday, I think. Picked someone up over there. Yeah, traffic in New York City. All right, guys, we're going to go electric. Might be a little out of tune, but hopefully not too bad because I'm not exactly sure where my tuner is right now. In the meantime, guys, you could drop any questions, any comments. Let me know what's up. This is my Strat, guys. This is my baby. It's my baby. I love this guitar. I got a super good deal for it. Super good deal for it. This new is worth like, I don't know if it's around $800 or something like that. This was literally a guitar I had my eye on for a while. My friend had it. I loved it. And then there was somebody selling it on Facebook Marketplace. And I just shot out a lowball just because, like, yeah, at the time I was like, I didn't think he would take it. I was just kind of like, whatever, like, that's my dream guitar. Maybe he'll agree. So I think I ended up getting it for like $400, and he threw in a couple of pedals. It's a beautiful guitar. It's a single humbucker. That's the pickups, the type of pickups, single humbucker. It's a beautiful color. And I believe it's a limited edition. It's a beautiful Strat. I love it very, very much. Very proud owner of it. So, yeah. All right, let's see how we're sounding, guys. How does that sound, guys? You able to hear that? Maybe I should adjust the mic a little bit. I don't know, whatever. We'll keep the mic as it is, guys. I'm not sure if it's set up in the best way, but that's okay. What we're going to go ahead and do next is let's try to set up Bluetooth over here. Oh, I didn't think of that. Hopefully that works. Because I don't know if I've connected it before. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Momentary break. Some clipping, but sounds good. All right, I got you. Hopefully it doesn't clip too much. Maybe I'll just move the mic a little bit. That's an issue a little bit with the mic because I think it can cause some clipping. All right. All right, let's try C minor. That's what we're going to do, guys. I'm going to try a backing track in C minor. C minor backing track. And there was one that I really liked. Hopefully it pulls up the right one. I think it's this one. Let's see. All right, guys, let's do it. What's going on, guys? All right. How we all doing? All right, guys, we'll get the mic a little closer over here. So I'm going to pause that for 1 second just so I could go to the comments. See, guys, this is what I really love doing. Hopefully, again, the quality's fine. Guys, glad to hear that the microphone placement helped a little bit. Guys, really appreciate it. So, guys, this is what I really love doing. This is what I love doing on guitar. Again, you may see me sing and shit, but what I really love doing is just getting on the guitar and let me just move this a little bit. What's going on, Kirk? What I love doing is getting on guitar and just letting it rip. You know what I mean? So, I'm glad you guys are able to see it a little bit now. Let's try this, guys. There was a song that I heard that I thought was really good to solo over. It's called God's Creation. I don't know if any of you have been listening to that. It's on YouTube, or maybe it's other places. I actually think I saw it on TikTok first. But this sounded like a really good thing to solo over, so let's give it a shot, guys. right, that's a pretty short backing track, but it's very nice to solo over. Hell yeah, Nicholas. What's going on? April, welcome back. April is in the house. We are soloing a little bit over here. I want to restart that backing track because that was only like a minute. For some reason, I'm not able to loop it over here, which would be really, really great. Let's do that one more time, guys. Let's do that one more time. What's going on? Welcome back. All right, guys. So let's hop to some comments real quick. That is what's called God's Creation, guys. It is not my backing track. It is my soloing, obviously. But, gotta give credit where credit's due. It's a beautiful backing track already, and a beautiful backing track makes for a beautiful, well, can definitely help making a beautiful solo over. So let's hop to some comments. Well, can definitely. Oh shit! All right, there we go. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Thank you, Nicholas. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Derico. Thank you, Kirk. Thank you, Bimbin. Oh, you saying I could play a little? I appreciate it. Can't tell whether Kirk's being serious or sarcastic, but I'm assuming they being jokingly. Anyways, guys, yeah, this is what I love doing. I love soloing. Love it, William. Love that you can connect to that song. So, Kirk, what happened to your guitar? Tell me. Getting a little bluesy. William, I actually remember you. That's why I'm. Oh, Kirk. Well, I'll get back to that in a second. But Kirk, I appreciate that. No, I thought you were just joking because you said play a little. So I'm like, a little. I play a lot. But you know, But no, I really appreciate that. I just wasn't sure how to take that, if it was a diss or a compliment. So I appreciate that. But Kirk, what do you mean left it on a mission? William, yes, I remember you, and I appreciate you telling me that. That's it's a beautiful story. Listen, one day when I'm famous, we gotta meet and we gotta use that story as like came on to troll and ended up being a fan. But I do remember you. I remembered you even when you popped on, and like I said then, you're part of the fam. There ain't no hard feelings over here. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, guys, we're plowing our way towards that YouTube watch time. Wow, guys, the sky is, let me turn this around for a second just so you can see this, guys. That's a good one, Nicholas. Came to Mock State to rock. Check this out. Well, actually, shit, my camera's not the best, I don't think, so you can't see it, but the sky is so pink right now, guys. So beautiful. Uh, anyways, guys, so random question that I wanted to ask. Any of you happen to be a personal trainer? Um, yeah. Nicholas Costa here. You love blues. I hear you, Kirk. Yeah, sometimes guitars could get lost that way. But so honest question. I know this is gonna sound stupid, right? This might just me being not with the times. But when you say he could play a little, is that like a way of like complimenting somebody, like saying, "Oh, he could play a little," like that means they could play really good? Because like when I read it first, I'm like, I read it as kind of like a diss, like, oh, he can't really play too well. But then I realized I probably totally misread that. So so yeah, I'm just curious if you can enlighten me. Maybe that's just the way the youngsters speak these days. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry, William. It's all good. And but anyways, guys, what did I want to say? Yeah, I don't know, guys. I've been thinking about doing personal trainer. So I was curious if anybody had any experience with that. It could just add some income, you know what I mean? And I'm sure I appreciate that, Nicholas. Yeah, I was thinking of doing the personal trainer thing because I looked up the course, like how much it costs, and I don't remember. It might have been around like $1,000, but I was like, technically, if I just get a couple of clients, I can make that money back pretty fast. You know what I mean? So it might be worth it just as an investment to get like the personal trainer thing. Uh, oh, I got you, Kirk. Okay, all right. So it's a compliment, but that's just how you speak out there in North Carolina. That makes sense. I wasn't when I read it. I just wasn't sure. Not that it would have mattered either way. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to. I wasn't sure whether it meant like a diss or a compliment. So I got you. Um, yeah, William, working out is awesome. Yo, Kirk, ask your girl LJ whether Ace or Nasm is better. I'll write that in the chat. Yo, you got back to me because I've been looking at Ace or Nasm. Ham, I'm doing good. How are you? Yeah, William. So I've been working out pretty much, I mean, for most of my life since I've been like 12, 13. And it's actually been suggested to me before to get into personal training. My sister was a personal trainer. What's up, Adson? If you're joining right now and you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. But I don't know. I kind of pushed it off for a while, but recently I was thinking of doing it. So honestly, if I had a place to do it, I'd probably just start it already, even without the qualification, because I know how to work out. But more what I'm kind of thinking of is, Adson, I don't think I know Scorpions. Thanks, Kirk. Appreciate that. And that sucks that you lost your guitar. I hope you get another one. But anyways, guys, yeah, I was thinking of the personal training thing because it would be a way to bring in money. And my whole issue right now is like, where would I do it? Because gyms, they don't let you do it unless you're working with them. They don't let you bring in clients for the most part. So I'd have to kind of figure out a way where they wouldn't figure out I'm training people there, or I'd have to go to people's houses, but that means I'd have to buy a whole bunch of equipment. And honestly, there's probably equipment that you can't buy. Like, how are you going to, there's machines in the gym. So that's kind of the big issue. I'm trying to figure out how to become a personal trainer, like where would I do it? You know what I mean? Nicholas, you mad funny. Kirk, yeah, let me know. I appreciate that. If you could ask her which one she did or which one she thinks is better. I know it's kind of like probably a opinionated thing. It's probably not an objective thing, but like, I don't know. I'm curious what she would say. But yeah, like I feel like I could definitely find clients to train. Again, it's really just going to be a matter of where could I train them. Kirk, outdoor, the issue is, first of all, I'm in New York City, so it's going to get cold, in a couple of months. So outdoor won't be so much of an option. Plus, outdoors, you still don't have all the weights. You don't have all the machines and stuff. So, yeah, William, you're probably right. I could apply for a gym. I just like at this point in my life, I know this sounds like whatever because we all want to work for ourselves, but like, dude, I just want to work for myself. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so tired of like having to go to work for other people. Like, that's a big reason why I'm giving guitar lessons and do like I'm trying to be independent. And I don't know that it's like I want to do personal training as in it's like my dream. It's more just like something I know how to like do. I know how to work out, and I think I could like make money off of it. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily like in my head when I think of like, oh, this is what I want to be. It's not necessarily personal trainer. It's just more like I've been thinking over the past 6 months, year and a half, whatever. I've been thinking like, what skills do I have that I can make money from? And that's a lot how I got into YouTube and how I got into teaching guitar because I was like, what skill do I have that I can like teach or that I can make money off of? So guitar is one of them. I'm thinking fitness could be another thing. Yeah, William, like for most of my life, I worked for someone. Now, technically, mostly I'm, teaching and whatever and doing social media and trying to, but yeah, so anyways, guys, if you're joining right now and you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. If you're feeling generous, I got a PayPal. You could send $1 or $2 or $5 or $10 or $100 or $1 million to whatever you want. Nicholas, do you work for yourself? Yeah, I'd imagine it is hard when you start out because I'm kind of dealing with that now. Like I'm trying to get started working for myself, and it's a grind, man, and it's very discouraging at times. But I just keep my head up, But like, yeah, it could be because when you're working for somebody else, at the end of the day, you just got a paycheck coming in. That's it. That's all you have to worry about is showing up to work, doing your shit. But when you're working for yourself, you got to be just like so self-motivated. You got to find clients. You got to figure it out, and like, But yeah, I definitely, as Derico said, follow your dreams. So I'm trying to follow my dreams. Kirk, what does stock mean? But yeah, I'm trying to just follow my dreams and see what happens. Oh shit, Nick, I got you. Yeah, 2 years. Yeah, I hope I won't have to wait 2 years. But I mean, sometimes it be like that. Sometimes you gotta wait. You know what I mean? So, yeah. All right, guys. In about 2 minutes, I'm gonna end the live stream so I can work. I'm giving a guitar lesson tomorrow morning, and I still gotta work on that. So I'll probably work on that for the next 20 minutes. Then I will get on the phone with my brother probably. I want to make some guitar stuff, guitar videos maybe. William, hell yeah, dude, I love that. I want to say, by the way, I've done so many not glamorous jobs. You know what I mean? And so I hope it does give you hope. Jackie, thanks so much for saying that. That's really sweet of you that you support me. Dawn, you guys are awesome. Kirk, I don't really know much about real estate, but honestly, that might be smart eventually to invest in the real estate market. Guys, again, if you're joining right now, you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. But yeah, William, I hope it does give you hope because even for me, this is such a new thing to follow my dreams and to try to get into what I want to do. Like I said, I've done just so many random jobs. So I hope it does give you encouragement, and and I hope it'll all work out. And I appreciate your guys' encouragement. You guys are awesome. I'm just gonna keep believing and keep trying to think positive and not get discouraged. And I love like thinking to myself. I just keep thinking to myself like when it does work out, like that's gonna be part of my story. Like being like, William, I'll see you, bro. Peace. But yeah, that's gonna be part of my story. Like, guys, I didn't know how it would work out, and I kept trying, and it worked out. So that gives me some hope, What's a dime bag, Daryl, me loco? I don't know what that is. I feel like I recognize that, but anyways, Kirk, I'll see you. Did I miss any comments over here? No, Nicholas, I'm gonna keep trying. Michael, give me 1 second. I'm gonna hop to your comment. But when you say my field of expertise is different than yours, do you mean that mine has more hope or like less hope, I guess? Michael, where can you hear some of my music? Are you new to the channel? If you are, please subscribe. You could check out my YouTube page, or you could keep just hopping on my lives, and I'm usually singing songs or soloing. Today we did a bunch. Me Loco, I've heard of Pantera. I heard that one song by them. I think it's called, I actually don't remember what it's called, but it's got a badass guitar part in there. Here, let's Google, what's a Dimebag Darrell? Dimebag Darrell. Sorry, guys. Again, if you're joining right now, you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. If you're feeling generous, my PayPal is in the description. So what does that mean, when you say you ain't no Dimebag Darrell? I don't know what that means. I don't know him. Thank you, Jackie. Derico, hell yeah. I wonder why it looks better. I'm thinking if maybe, I mean, it's the same phone I always use. Maybe I just positioned it different. I don't really know about that. And then the sound might, maybe the way the mic is set up, like right now it's over, this is the mic over here. Before I had it on my shirt. So do you think it sounds better than earlier in the stream? Because earlier I had it pinned to my shirt. Now I have it set up like this. Maybe that's what it is. But you're kind of right. Now that I'm looking at it, the quality of this video does look better. So I don't know. I don't know what it is. All right, Nicholas. Glad to hear that my field has a lot more potential. Because sometimes it's hard to think like that. Because, you know, everybody talks shit. Oh, were you just talking about... So, Nick, when you said I have more, were you talking about music specifically or just... more opportunities in general, seeing Teach Fitness? I guess that makes sense. Because the music part sometimes gets hard to believe in because everyone says, oh, it's hard to make money off music, you know? But I try just not to believe that. Michael, appreciate it. Yeah, the tone is actually, it's so funny. It's a sick tone, but I didn't even do much to get it. It's literally just straight off the amp. It's one of the settings. So I love it. Dawn, great to hear that there's no more clipping. So, that's awesome. Well, I'll keep that in mind for the mic, not to set it up over here. Maybe I'll just set it up like this. What's up, Joseph? If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Oh, Miloko says it means you could play fast. So does that mean Dimebag Darrell can't play fast? Because you said I'm not a Dimebag Darrell. So does he play slow or... Oh, yeah, Nicholas, I feel you. More opportunities in general. By the way, the EMT, technically it's expired because I was an EMT for a whole bunch of years, but it expired a few years ago because I didn't renew it. But yeah, I'm just going to keep trying all this different stuff. Michael, of course, you can ask which amp. This is actually the Spark Mini. So it's a small little thing, Spark Mini. Joseph, hell yeah, glad you're subscribed. Sorry, Maloko, don't know Black Dog by Led Zeppelin. Oh, so he is fast as hell? So I'm confused, Maloko. When you say I'm not Dimebag Darrell, does that mean I'm slow? I'm fast? I have no idea. Anyways, guys. Yeah, by the way, Derico, you see already, I absolutely read into everything. Me and my mom were actually speaking about this a day ago, and I was like reading into every word she said. And she was like complaining about it for a second. And I was like, Ma, if you think... I was like, if you think I wouldn't shut this off if I could, you know what I mean? Like the overthinking, I definitely would. It's just the way I am. I've come to realize over time that in a way it's like a blessing and a curse. It depends how you use it. Definitely sometimes it's a bit really annoying that I think so deeply because it drives me a bit crazy. But it also could be a big gift because I analyze things, so therefore I arrive at a much even with guitar, let's say, I think about things other people wouldn't think about, like, should my finger be that way, this way, whatever. I'm just giving random examples, you know? So I feel like it makes me look a lot deeper into stuff and gain a lot more expertise. But at the same time, yeah, sometimes it can be really annoying. Yeah, it's pretty good, Michael. I will say this. I don't want to talk shit about the Spark 40, which is the bigger Spark amp. But I had it, and I was pretty happy with it, except for the bass being a bit heavy. But a couple days ago, it kind of just, or I don't know if it was a couple days ago, a couple of weeks ago, it kind of just basically stopped working on me. And I'm really frustrated with it because it's only 2 years old, and amps should not, as far as I know, should not stop working that fast. So this thing is doing pretty okay so far. But I've also had it for less time, so yeah, again, I'm pretty not happy about that. I'm thinking of contacting the company, even though I don't think they're going to do anything about it. But yeah, they've got really good tones. Joseph, I guess technically I am a one-man band, although hopefully I would like to start a band as well. Miloko, this is not a Squier, this is a Strat. The Squier is the lower end guitar, the Strats are the higher end. I do happen to have a Squier at home. I feel you, Nicholas. Yeah, I feel like I think a lot about almost everything, whether it's in advance, whether it's in the moment. And sometimes it can be really annoying, but like I said, it's kind of just part of my personality, so I'm trying to work on it, but, you know. All right, guys. Went a little bit overtime over here, but we're still hanging out, guys. You could keep the questions coming. Guys, hopefully I'll hop back on live later. I don't know exactly what time. I'll say about 10 p.m., but I can't guarantee it because I still got to write a guitar lesson for tomorrow morning. I still got to try to make a video. So, yeah. I hear you. Yeah, where you're thinking it says Squier, probably just that's where it says Fender. I think maybe on the Squiers it says the Squier like that. I'm not sure. But oh, I got you, Miloko. You're 49. I got you. Nicholas, hope it gets better with the overthinking. Anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna end the live stream in a second. I appreciate that, Nicholas. Joseph, how many instruments can I play? Technically, just guitar. I play around a little bit on keyboard. I play a little bit on steel tongue drum, but I don't know that I could say that I like play them. So, I mean, I'm trying my hand at them, but I would say guitar is what I play. Oh, and ukulele, I guess, also a bit. Ham says, no. God bless you and your family too, Joseph. I appreciate that. Amen. Ham, I don't really play drums. It's called like a steel tongue drum. It's like I mean, it's kind of like a drum because it's got two sticks you could play it with, but it's like a meditational instrument. It's actually really cool, by the way. You should check it out. And it's not that hard to play, in my opinion. Nicholas, yes, I will try to come back, just no guarantees because I really got to cram in. I mean, it's 8:30 at night. By the time I'm done speaking with my brother, it'll probably be like 9:15. And then I got to cram in a guitar lesson, trying to make a video, and hopefully a live stream. So it would be cool, and hopefully we could do that, but... Oh, shit, there goes my paper. What's a flying... Oh, I think I know what a flying V is. Miloko, no, I don't. I don't have any, like, funky guitars like that as far as I know, except for maybe my travel guitar, which is an interesting guitar. What's up, Iro? Welcome back. All right, guys, if you've got any final questions, let me know. It's so nice outside now, guys. It got dark, the sun set while I was doing this. So, yeah, pretty nice outside. What's Ooh Rain? I actually play a song called Rain, but I have to have delay settings on it. It's not what you're thinking of, I don't think. It's a different song. But I have to have delay settings on, and I'd have to go into the app right now, and I'm live streaming from my phone, so I can't really do that. But with delay, it sounds something like... Anyways, yeah, I mean, it's a very nice song, but really when it has delay on, it sounds badass. Like, you really need the delay for it to sound like it's supposed to sound. I think I have a video of it. Yeah, I should have a video of it on my channel. Guys, if any of you have TikTok... yeah, man, now you're forcing me to talk to my wife. Damn, LOL, being here is a... Nicholas, why do you say I'm forcing you to talk to my wife? Did I say something that I... Oh, you mean because if I'm not... if I'm not on live stream. That's mad funny. Guys, if any of you have TikTok and you're not already following my TikTok, it could really help me because once I hit 50 followers on TikTok, I can go... live on TikTok. So I'll put my TikTok over here. It's almost the same as my YouTube. It just has a dot in there. So if you have TikTok, guys, go ahead and follow me. It really helps. That's my TikTok. All right, guys. Anywho, here we are, guys. We're at the end of the live stream. That's mad funny, Nick. You mad funny. Hell yeah, Joseph. Appreciate it. Follow me on TikTok. That means I'll only need 5 more to hit my goal. Oh, shit, Milo. Your brother has 19 million views. What's he doing on TikTok? So, yeah, guys. All right, Dawn Woody, we'll see you. So, yeah, guys, if you could follow me on TikTok, that would really help. Because once I hit 50 on TikTok, I can go live. And I want to try out going live on TikTok. So, yeah, let me know if you could do that. I'd appreciate it. Guys, once we're at 56 minutes and 46 seconds, once we hit an hour, we're going to end the live stream. So, yeah, so we'll go for another 3 minutes. Hell yeah, that's awesome that he does guitar and everything. That's awesome. All right, guys, if you've got any final questions, let me know. And then I'm gonna get ready to go inside and start working on this guitar lesson, or maybe I'll work on it out here, honestly. Yes, Joseph, we'll see you on the next stream either later tonight or tomorrow. Let me quickly pull up my live stream data, whereas where I enter the live stream information. All right, let's do Tuesday. It's going to be 1 hour live stream. We're going to be ending at 8:35 p.m. Let's write this down real quick. All right, Nick, hopefully we'll see you soon. If not, yes, take care. Miloko says, do you only use clean? Are you talking about the settings on my guitar? That's the only thing I can think of. If that's what you're talking about, no, I use all sorts of tones. Derico, am I busky again tomorrow? I'm not sure. Not sure yet. I don't think so. Actually, I was going to say no because I have a guitar lesson in the morning. I got one in the afternoon. But the truth is, maybe on the way back from my guitar lesson, I could do it. I guess we'll see. I'm not 100% sure. I got to slowly ease into it. I mean, I could also do it fast, but much love, Joseph. All right, guys, we got 1 minute left on this live stream. Yeah, so Miloko, the amp tone, I use all different tones. Technically, the tone I was using before was a little dirty. It wasn't overdriven too much, but yeah, no, I use different tones. Yeah. So, yeah, that's the deal. All right, guys, we're going to try to hit an hour on the dot. We got another 45 seconds. Albin, what's going on? I don't recognize your name. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Welcome to the live stream. We're almost at the end of the live stream, but we're probably going to hop back on later. So if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Miloko, hopefully we'll play something more dirty in the beginning. Although, again, the tone earlier was a bit dirtier, but we could play something even, hopefully, a bit more dirty at some point. Anyways, that's the deal. I don't know what Albin is saying because I don't speak that language. I feel like that's like, it looks like from the Netherlands, maybe? I don't know. What's up, Giver? 43. All right, guys, I realize it's always like that. At the end of the live stream, we have new people hop on. Guys, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. You'll get to see future live streams. We'll probably be live streaming later tonight as well. So, yeah, join the club because in the club, we all fam. If you guys got any questions before I end the live stream, let me know. Derico, hell yeah. I already ate, but I'll probably hydrate. And, yeah. So, anywho, guys, we'll catch you on the flip side. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Feeling generous, my PayPal is in the description. This is your last minute to donate for now. Oh, was it Swedish? Okay, I got you, Giver. Hell yeah, how do you know that? That's awesome. But yeah, guys, you can donate now, you can donate later, you can donate whenever you want. Point is, yeah. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and end the live stream right now. Maybe we'll see you guys a little later. If we don't see you later, we'll see you tomorrow night, hopefully. So that's it, guys. All right, love y'all. Thanks for joining. See you a bit later or tomorrow. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Peace, guys. Thank you so much for joining. You guys are awesome. See you later, alligators.